On August 26, 2025, former President Donald Trump announced that he was firing Federal Reserve Governor Lisa Cook, accusing her of committing mortgage fraud. According to Trump, Cook allegedly misrepresented her primary residence status on two separate mortgage applications, one for a home in Michigan and another in Georgia, before she was appointed to the Fed in 2021. He argued that this allowed her to secure more favorable loan terms and therefore constituted fraudulent and potentially criminal behavior. Trump declared in a public statement that Americans must be able to trust the integrity of those overseeing the nation's central bank, adding that he no longer had confidence in Cook's ability to serve. The accusation and dismissal order immediately drew national attention, as it represented an extraordinary clash between the White House and the traditionally independent Federal Reserve. Cook swiftly rejected the allegations through her attorney, Abbe Lowell, insisting that there was no legal basis for her removal. She emphasized that the president cannot unilaterally dismiss a Fed governor without clear evidence of misconduct while in office and made it clear that she has no intention of resigning. Legal experts echoed her position, pointing out that, for cause, removal protections outlined in the Federal Reserve Act were designed to shield governors from political retaliation and to preserve the central bank's independence. They also noted that alleged personal financial missteps that predated her appointment would likely not meet the threshold of misconduct required to justify removal. The financial markets reacted cautiously but noticeably to Trump's announcement. U.S. stock futures slipped, the dollar weakened, and Treasury yields shifted as investors weighed the implications of political pressure on the Federal. Analysts suggested that uncertainty over Cook's position could push the central bank toward earlier interest rate cuts, though the broader concern was whether Trump's intervention would undermine the Fed's credibility. For decades, the independence of the Federal Reserve has been considered essential to maintaining market stability, and Trump's action is seen by many as part of a broader strategy to exert control over monetary policy by replacing Fed officials with those aligned with his preference for aggressive rate reductions. Democrats in Congress condemned the move as reckless and authoritarian. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer warned that Trump was playing a dangerous game of Jenga with a key pillar of our economy, while Senator Elizabeth Warren called the firing attempt a blatant violation of the Federal Reserve Act. House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries also criticized the president for targeting Cook, who made history as the first black woman to serve on the Fed board. With the allegations still unproven and Cook refusing to step down, the dispute is expected to escalate into a prolonged legal and political battle that could shape the future of both the Federal Reserve and the boundaries of presidential authority.